Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Welcome back, fellow Night Radiants, to the channel. And today we have another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator. And today we are doing another story order. So, today we are working on this Nissan 350Z, to be exact. I think it's a Z or Z, depends on how you pronounce it. So, we have a big list on what to do today, so let's get right into the workshop. So, welcome back everybody to another episode. Yeah, it's been a while since we have a story order. So, today we are working on this beautiful 350Z. In my opinion, I think it's the in-game knockoff, but still it's a 350Z, the Z530. Nice, love it. So, we have a big order on our hands today. Camera angles. We have to do a lot of work towards the engine and suspension, as you can see right over here already. So, the customer in question that has this vehicle in her possession really is a user of this vehicle. She doesn't really care about maintenance or anything, so yeah, we are up for that, I guess. So first of all, let's take off all the wheels at all the sides and then we can go further on the suspension.
5 minutes later.
So the wheels are off, so let's see how the suspension is. I think, yeah, it's really bad. So I see that we have to do a front steering knuckle, so let's get this front axle gone. And yeah, let's do the other side as well. Let's see how that is. So that was basically the whole suspension work. So let's start with the engine, shall we? So I see a lot of stuff already. I see some fuel rails, I see manifolds. So yeah, we definitely have to do a lot. So let's get started with getting these fuel rails out of the way. And I guess we will find some more. I already see some, yeah, coils. Okay, coils. Yep, okie dokie. A lot of coils today. Oh, we do have to replace them all, I see. Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. I hope that we don't have to fully strip out the crankshaft, because that's a whole different story. So yeah, the Nissan 350Z is one of, if not my favorite cars. I really think it's a really beautiful vehicle in my opinion. A lot of fun. A bit expensive, but yeah, that's what you have with those really beautiful vehicles that everybody wants, especially in my young age. It's basically like a really dream car. When you have seen Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, it's basically one of the main movie protagonist vehicle. That's, yeah, so it's really cool. It is really cool. Okay, so I also saw that we have to do crank, how do you call them? Yeah, I think crankshaft. No, not crankshaft, rocker arm. There we go. Yeah, camshaft, that's the word. Wow. So we definitely have to do a lot of stuff. So let's get you out of the way. But yeah, it's actually one of the most beautiful vehicles, in my opinion, on the Japanese market. As well, nothing can beat the Toyota Supra or the Nissan Skyline. Oh my god, man, those vehicles are supreme. So that would be sick actually if we could fix one someday. That would be kind of cool, and maybe put it in the collection. That would be sick. So yeah, that's that. Wow, man, just one of those vehicles. Sick. Well, what's your guys' favorite car, or girl? If you are a girl, what's your favorite car actually? My favorite car, yeah, that's a good question actually. I really like Subarus. I find them really characterful, with like a lot of character and that kind of stuff. I really enjoy them. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we basically have to strip a lot of this vehicle. That's nothing, doesn't matter. We will be able to fix it. But yeah, one of my favorite cars is a Subaru. or at least the brand Subaru. I really love those vehicles. Okay, from underneath the car. Okay, so we can grab you. And second, yeah, Nissan, Skylines, Toyota Supras. Ooh, those vehicles, man, and especially a Datsun 240Z, 240Z, depends on how you pronounce it, but oh my god, man, oh, love those vehicles. So yeah, you could say I'm actually a car guy. But yeah, so it's a pretty honor, and actually kind of cool color, actually, that bronze copper-ish color. Really like it. Oh, so that would be kind of cool if I could own one of those cars in the future. But now we have to fix one, so that's a different story. So I'm gonna get all the parts out of this beautiful engine, and I will be right with you. That was a little time lapse for the engine, yeah, so to say, strip, and also the transmission, because the clutch plate was broken, or is broken, I should say. So I will get all the parts and I will be right back. And yeah, let's see, how much money did we spend?
The next day.
So I got all the parts. So let's start with the transmission, because then we have that one done. So let's go. We spent less than I thought. We only spent like less than 2 grand, like 1.8 grand on parts. So that's a good thing. I also managed to fix a couple of parts with the skills that I have unlocked and the work area that I've unlocked. I highly recommend it if you don't have access to them. Really would do that, because it saves you a lot of money. I basically saved myself, like, I think maybe like 500 to 1000 bucks on parts extra. So yeah, that's really good in my opinion. Okay, so let's put the rear tires. Do we have different sizes? Yes, we do. Bigger ones always go on the back. Keep that in mind. So there we go. Put you back. Awesome. Now put the other one back. So yeah. Next episode, I actually have a little idea. I hope if we get a lot of money out of this, we can actually go and buy a barn find. I really would love to have a barn find. There we go. Got the steering knuckle. There we go. Just put everything back together like it should be, because then we have a functional vehicle, and that would be awesome. Then we have something yeah, that we can use actually, instead of just collecting dust. That's not what we want, right, with these beautiful vehicles? I don't think so. There we go. And I think I have to change the other shock absorber as well, and I forgot. Most of the time I forget something, so don't look at me very strange. There we go. Put everything back as it should, and put you and you. There we go. Always got to look very careful, because you want to have the best parts for the parts that are actually broken. Like these rubber bushings were fully broken, so you have to put the 100% items back in that place. Otherwise you will get a yeah, how do you say it, a little error saying that, hey, you haven't fixed that part, so you gotta fix that part. Okay, there is something. There we go. Just about to say, there was something. There we go. Now we can fit the sports tire. Awesome. Beautiful wheels, actually really fit the vehicle. Nice deep center hearts, what you call it. Really love it. I'm not usually a big fan of 5 spokes myself, but these look really cool with those depth. That's really cool, man. And by the looks of things, I bought one part too many. Doesn't really matter. That can go back into storage as the other parts that I have bought too much of. Doesn't happen all the time, trust me. So, okay, well. Ah, man, love this vehicle. So next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we will definitely... Okay, I have to look at that part. We're gonna do that soon. But yeah, next episode, I am gonna look for a barn find. We will gonna do that. That would be sick. Okay, let's check this part out because why are you... Ah, I need a new spring and I need a new absorber. Okay, let's apply that part really quick. So, bought the part, so now we have to put it back together. Oh, nope, different boot hole, these, and these. There we go, that looks way better. Awesome. Let's put it back into the vehicle. Yeah, man, let's go. So, that would be sick. Okay, there it is. There it is, there it is. Got you. Bang, bang. Put the wheel back on. And then continue on the engine because this is gonna be a little task for our hands. And let's start working on this engine. First of all, air filter. I already bought a new one. And cover. And oh, those clips, man, I hate those clips. You really miss. If you really miss one of those, you're not the only one. I sometimes forgot them as well. Spark plugs, fuel grill. Yeah, man. Actually saved a bit of money on them because I repaired one. There we go. You awesome. Rocker arm. I find it a really interesting mechanism, this one. With the yeah, rocker arm, that kind of stuff. Really interesting mechanism. Gotta say, I'm not fully sure how it works, but I really would love to understand it. I find it really interesting. Really cool. Some engine designs, man, just wow. People who build those engines or design those engines actually are really talented people, in my opinion. Really cool. Fuel grill, there we go. Yeah, you come later because I first want to build the whole engine. Then we're gonna start or finish the top one because that's way more work. Or not way more work, it will get annoying when that thing is in our way or vision. There we go. Put you back on and put the caps back on. Yeah, that's what I mean. If you see in that vision, like this vision, you can hardly see underneath it. So that's why I do that one last. And you gotta pay really good attention towards what's happening on your engine. Otherwise, you can get a little bit screwed over. Trust me, you don't want to happen. That to happen, I should say. There we go. Awesome. Put the coils back. The ignition coils. What a word. Ignition coils. Timing cover. Or, yeah, timing cover? Forgot the name. Okay. Put you back on. You alternator. And this is not the turbo, ladies and gentlemen. This is not the turbo charger. No, it's definitely not. That's something else. Put back the water pump. Cool. Okay, cam gear. Another cam gear, and there we go. Put the main timing chain on. This one has a timing chain, not a belt, actually. That's really cool. It means it's getting more power, or can put out more power due to the big what's it called? Oh my god, what a screws. Wow. Okay, let's go with the flow, shall we? There we go. So put the whole timing cover and stuff on. And now let's finish this engine with the couple parts that remain. Then we fill up the fluids, and then we have to do a little alignment, I think it was. And then already done. Wow. Really, really cool in my opinion. Really fast job. Lovely and easy to work on actually. Love it. Although the cover has a lot of bolts in it, like 10, 13. It's really insane how many bolts those were. Oh my god. Okay. I think that's the engine completely done, right? That's really cool. Okay. Let's drain out some fluids because you look a bit old. Yep, that's what I mean. Old. And there we go. So we are almost done. Fuel filter. Ah, look. See, I forgot something. Fuel filter. Sneaky bugger. And I think that is it. Oil filter, serpentine belt. Serpentine belt, huh? Did I forget something? I'm always forgetting something.
5 minutes later.
And there we go. So let's fill up the fluids right now. Come on. Put the oil in there. Should be enough. Okie dokie. Put some new power steering fluid in. Otherwise you have really big problems with steering. And that's not something you really want, trust me. Because I forgot to drain this. I had to pay 50 quid to clean it up. Awesome Nitrate. You are such a cool guy. I know. There we go. Drain you. And fill you up with new and fresh fluid. That should be it for this vehicle on the mechanical side. So now we have to perform a wheel alignment. Let's see how that goes. Wheel alignment. And put you back. There we go. And that should be done for this vehicle. Let's see. Yes, very good. Okay, let's put you back on the hoist, on the lift. Let's see how much money we made on this beautiful puppy. We made about 6 grand, so we made about 4.5 grand profit. Not bad. So yeah, wow. Take one big good look at it, because I really like this color actually. Kind of weird color here, but yeah, it looks really cool. Maybe it's about from the shadows. Doesn't matter. Really cool, this vehicle. So let's cash in, shall we? And 3, 2, 1, and finish. There we go. Made about 4 grand profit. Nice. So thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments down below what you find interesting about this video, or if you have any tips, tricks, or just something you want to say. Let me know down in the comments. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely day as always, and I thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.